students, myself Meenakshi Grover. I'll be taking class 6 science. In 6th class, our first chapter is food. Where does it come from? Food is the basic requirement of all living organisms. Without food, living organisms are not able to survive on earth. In this chapter, we will be covering up following topics. First is food and its importance. Then variety of food and ingredients of food. Then sources of food. Then types of organisms on the basis of their food habits. And in the last, summary. So, first of all, food, a substance which is eaten daily to provide energy to our body, that is called food. Now, what is the importance of food? First of all, it gives energy to our body. Whatever work we are doing, as I am speaking now, it requires energy that is given by the food we eat. Then it helps in growth and development. From small, we are becoming big because of the food we eat. Then helps in repairing our damaged cells. So, time to time in our body, various repair work is going on. That is also going on because of the food we are eating. About the nutrients in the food which we are taking, because of that only all these things are going on inside our body. Our next topic is variety of food. So much variety is there in the food we eat, like chapati, rice, dal, vegetables, various kind of fruits, milk, meat, egg, etc. So, here I am showing you a single meal of mine in which I will be having chapati, then vegetable, then curd and salad also. And in between the meals, we have various kind of fruits, and then we have milk and various snacks and all at various times of the day. So, in a single day, we are eating various kind of food items, and of various things they are made up of. And if we talk about India, India is a vast country. So, in various parts of our country, variety of food items are being eaten. So, basically, we are having various kind of food items. Now, next thing is which we have to discuss is ingredients. So, materials that are needed to prepare a dish, that are called as ingredients. These are those things which we want to prepare any of our food item. Like here, I have prepared this chapati. For this, I need wheat flour and water. So this wheat flour and water are the ingredients, are the materials which are required to prepare this chapati. And if say we want to prepare boiled rice, simple. So that for that we need raw rice and water. These are the ingredients which are required to prepare that boiled rice. So, now you know what are ingredients. Now, we will be discussing our next topic, that is food materials and sources of that food materials. Basically, two sources are there from where our food material is coming from. One are plants and another are animals. Like from plants, we are having grains, cereals, vegetables, fruits. Then from animals, we are having milk, meat products and eggs. So these are, after knowing about the sources of the food, that it is coming from two basic sources, that is plants and animals. Now here we will be studying about various parts of a plant. Now what is there? In a plant, two basic systems are there. One is shoot system, then root system. In the shoot system, we are having flower, fruit, stem, leaf, buds, and in the root system, primary roots are there and secondary roots are there. These are the various parts of a plant. We should know their names, that of course we are eating these parts only. Now one term is there known as edible. Edible means the eatable part of the plant. The part which we can eat, that is known as the edible part of the plant. Now in some of the plants, we are eating its leaves. Like in spinach, coriander, you eat leaves of them. In some of the plants, we are eating their fruits like apple, orange, banana, all fruits we are eating. Then in some of the plants, we are eating their flowers also, like cauliflower, and in pumpkin also. In some parts of the India, we are eating the flowers of pumpkin also. And then stem is there. In some plants like sugarcane, potato, we are eating stem of these plants. Then carrot, radish, we are eating roots of these plants. So, and then of course seeds also. In some of the plants like gram, that moong, we are eating their seeds also. So these are the various plant parts that we are eating in our day-to-day life. Now sometimes it is there that which part we should eat. So one caution is there, that do not try to taste the unknown plants because they can be poisonous. So we should be very careful. We should not try to taste whatever comes our way. That can be poisonous. That can be toxic to you. Now, you must have seen sometimes that some of the gram, we are making sprouts of them. Sprout is a stage when seeds begin to grow. Then they are said to be sprouted. Now, so that were the plants as the basic source from where we are getting our food. From animals also, we are getting milk, meat and eggs. And then some other sources are there from where we are getting our food, like honey. Honey also is one of our food ingredient. Now bees, they collect the nectar from flowers and store it in their beehive. Afterwards, that is converted into honey, and then whenever we see such a beehive, we collect the food stored by the bees as honey. So these were the other sources of the food material that we are having. Now our next topic is classification of the animals on the basis of their food habits. Basically, we are having three types of animals. One are known as herbivores. Then second one are called as carnivores. Then third type is omnivores. First one, that are herbivores, are those animals that eat only plants. For example, cow, goat, deer. Then carnivores are those animals which eat only animals like tiger, lion, wolf. Then omnivores, they eat both plants as well as other animals. Human beings, deer, pigs. These are the various types of animals. So, this was all about our basic requirement of life, that is food. In the next class, we will be discussing the question answers related to this topic. Thank you, students.